on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
Well, welcome to our new home here in the Philippines for the next, well, I guess for the unforeseeable future. We don't know how long we're going to be here.
No idea. There's a quarantine now until April 14th or 15th, but who knows what's going to happen after that. I have a feeling it's just going to keep going.
Yeah, but we are in a good spot. If you watched our last video, you realized that we were in town, we had no access to the outdoors, and we managed to find this place. So
yeah, and we're sitting on a beach right now, and we do have access to a pool, and we feel so fortunate that we were able to find this place and that they took us in and that we can enjoy this beautiful spot.
yeah, and you know, we weren't sure if we were even going to make these quarantine videos. That was something we were thinking about, was our content. We have a lot of content ready to go that we filmed in the past, and we kind of put a call out to people on Instagram and our YouTube community, and overwhelmingly people said, yes, please make quarantine videos. So
I know, I was shocked.
yeah, so here we are listening, and that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a lot of just our day in our lives. We know a lot of you are stuck at home wherever you're at in the world. This is a terrible situation, a terrible time. So hopefully we can be of some sort of entertainment at our place, but we're not gonna be able to go very far either, but we do have this beach in a very nice place.
So a few days ago, we put out our first quarantine video. So many of you watched it and continue to watch it. But one thing we did notice in the analytics is that not many of you are actually subscribed to the channel. So we'd highly recommend you click that red button that says subscribe right below. There's also a little bell. If you hit that, you will get notifications every time we put one of these videos out.
So every day, the first thing we say to ourselves is how incredibly fortunate we are to have this beach and this view. El Nido, the town, is this way, just so you all know. And most of the tours, you kind of go through the passage over there. That's where all the tours and things like that are. But there's not many, well, there's nobody on this beach. I was about to say there's not many people on this beach.
No, it's pretty empty, as you can see.
Yeah.
Nobody and nobody in that direction. So the nice thing is that we can come down here. We can still be basically self-isolating, but enjoy the beach a little bit.
Yeah, and we're right in front of our hotel before anyone thinks we're just roaming up the beach. We're staying within the property.
Right there. So this is home. As we said, it's a hotel. The outdoor space is so nice, and as we also mentioned before, we feel so fortunate that we managed to find this place and they took us in before this whole lockdown really came into effect.
Yeah, we don't use the word lucky too much, but we got lucky there. They've been treating us so well, and this space is just perfect. As you can tell, it has about everything we could ask for. There's an amazing pool area, which you're definitely going to see us in at some point. There's also a few beach chairs right in front of the pool where you can kind of just sit out and stare at the beautiful view. And there's also kind of like an upper deck where there's a few loungers as well. We've been spending some time in there. The view's even better from up there. There's also a restaurant as well, which they provide breakfast and which is included, which is awesome. And they provide all our meals. We do pay for the meals, but it's nice to know that we can get meals and we don't have to be worried about, you know, going to the grocery store right now, because we do have a pass, but that sounds kind of, we're hearing mixed things, but we're gonna have to eventually go to the grocery store.
Yeah, once in a while we need to get a few things, some snacks and drinks and that kind of thing. But overall, we can just stay here. And I know we mentioned this in our last video, but I just want to reiterate, there are very, very few people staying here.
Yes.
It's really, really quiet, so we're not coming into contact with people. We can use the pool, we can use the outside space, we can use the restaurant and not be around other people, so it's really great.
Speaking of other people though, our friends Jumping Places are here with us. You guys, I know a lot of you would know who they are right away. We'll find them before this video ends today. Right now I think they're just hanging out in the room, but you're gonna probably see a lot of them in our vlogs as well. All right, I think it's time we show you guys our room, our little home. First of all, we got these cool staircases, like spiral all the way up.
Welcome to our room. I'm gonna give you a quick little tour. We've got a TV up here. We actually haven't used it yet, but I'm assuming we're gonna get bored really, really soon and start watching some Netflix and movies and that kind of thing. Speaking of which, if you have any Netflix TV shows or movie recommendations, please let us know in the comments below. Over here is our big mess of suitcases. Got a chair here. Over here is like our coffee station, that kind of thing. Absolute quarantine essential for me anyway is chocolate. We're actually getting low, so I think next time we go to the store, we're gonna have to get more of that. And also coffee. We actually got two massive bags of coffee before we came out here because we were really worried about the coffee.
And the coffee's really good. I think it's like Filipino local.
I think. And I think I showed you guys these before, but they're like one of our biggest travel hacks or travel recommendations for coffee is that it works like a little filter basically. So you just put it on top of your mug, put your coffee in, put the water over it, leave it for like 5 minutes, and voila, you have really good coffee.
We also have, very important, our water supply. We've been going through a lot of water. There is a store close by. We'll end up there at some point to show you guys.
Yeah, we might have to go today. I feel like we're getting low on some things like chocolate, so we're probably gonna have to go. Bed here, it's super comfy. We've actually been finding in the Philippines, most beds are like ridiculously hard. This is a really, really comfortable bed.
Yeah, it reminds us of our bed. It's kind of hard and soft. It must be memory foam or something.
I think it is memory foam. Must be.
Yeah.
And then we have the ever essential workstation over here.
Workstation over this way, and this is where we edit, and I'm just so happy to have this because I can work on the videos and I can work on just our projects. Let me show you how fast the internet is though. Look at the speeds. We heard internet here was not going to be very fast on the island, but this is rocket fast. I mean, we're almost getting 100 megabits down. So happy with this. And let's see the upload speed. There you go. 75, 80 up. So yeah, lots of bandwidth to put out YouTube videos for sure. So back before all this happened with the lockdown, we had an itinerary to go around the Philippines and Coron, and El Nido was on the list, but we were only going to come here for like 3 or 4 days in each spot because we heard the internet was terrible. We work for ourselves while we travel. We make these videos. We also have web design clients, so we needed fast internet. And then we got here, of course, now we're stuck here, and we found the internet being slow is not the case at all. As you can see, most places we've been at have a pretty fast connection, so maybe they've upgraded things. So if anyone's watching and just still wondering, any tourists are watching but wondering about El Nido speeds, you're in good hands. It's really fast. All right, we got one more thing to show you guys. We have the bathroom. As you can see, there's a very nice mirror. It's nice and big. It's really bright in here, which is great. Got a sink, toilet, of course, a bidet hose for cleaning yourself, and you have a walk-in shower with a nice shower head. It's got one of those heaters that like instantly heats the water. So yeah, it's just nice overall. It's a very comfortable place. I'd say we're pretty happy with this.
We're really happy. I think we said it in the last video, but we were in town and we found this place and we could not decide if we were making the right decision in coming all the way out here. Once we got here, we were like, it's awesome, it's perfect. Yeah,
and the best part is probably this. So yeah, our view. And we got a little table and chairs. There's a plug here as well, so I can hook up a laptop and work. And yeah, there's the view of the place. So we see this every day. So just incredibly fortunate, incredibly grateful to have this for the lockdown. So every few days we need to head out of our hotel here just to go get some supplies, which we are allowed to do. We're kind of lucky because there's a store close by.
There is one, just a couple minutes walk from here. If you're wondering why the sound changed, we actually switched over to the iPhone just because we didn't want to go around with a big camera and draw attention to ourselves.
Yeah, so we're on our phone when we leave the place, which is not very often, honestly. There's a little doggo. We keep seeing these guys everywhere. Hey, buddy. Oh, I saw you at the store the other day. Hello. This one is a collar, so it makes me think they're okay to... And he's friendly. Some of them are really afraid to kind of come over, but yeah, both these guys have collars. Or girls, I should say. All right, we're in luck. The store is open. We'll see what we can grab in here. All right, here we go. This is the main reason we came here. They have lots of big jugs of water, so we're going to grab one of these.
They've got cookies and cream, regular milk chocolate, which is what we have right now. Also one with raisins. I
love that the essentials for us is chocolate. No, in all fairness, we've been eating pretty healthy every day, so we are going to try to get a bit of snacks because we haven't really been doing that. So we'll grab some Pringles. Let's see what I got. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Just exactly. And you're still planning to stay open every day?
Yes.
Yeah. You'll see us again.
That was successful. We got a big thing of water, a whole bunch of soda water, which we are addicted to.
Yeah.
We got some snacks, some chocolate. I got some various chocolates.
Yep.
And some Pringles, I think.
Yeah, so good that that store is there. All right, back at our place, and one of the most important things to do is wash your hands.
Those hands, kids. 20 seconds, is it?
It's so important that we made two of Anna. We got one Anna there, one Anna here, and we are washing our hands for 20 seconds. We do this so often throughout the day.
Get between those fingers, under your nails.
Yeah. That's the key, I think. That and just
not my arms.
and making sure you're not touching your face.
Yeah. So while we are at it, we wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone. We know there are lots of people that watch us weekly. Yeah. Some people leave us comments and we know who you are and that know your names. But other people just kind of came out of the woodwork this week that have never commented before, never said anything, but they sent us emails, they commented, or they sent us DMs on Instagram, they commented in the
so
comments.
many different ways, so many different ways. And we put up kind of a poll out on all the platforms asking you what kind of content you want to see, and overwhelmingly you said quarantine videos. But I just want to mention, for all those that want travel videos, we totally get it. You want the distraction from the situation and everything that is happening. We're still going to do that. We have some videos that we're sitting on, but a regular audience is just not watching travel videos. But we promise to mix them in. That's what we're going to figure out this week.
For sure.
The balance of these kind of videos and our regular videos. But I guess one of the biggest perks is if you watch us quite regularly, there's going to be a lot more videos in general. It's not going to be just one a week.
Yeah, so you're going to have lots of options of things to watch. But again, thank you to all those people that sent us really nice messages. It meant a lot. We even have maybe a new favorite follower, or a new favorite fan.
Yeah, check this out. We have to show you this message.
So cute.
This is so cute.
What do you want to watch?
One for travelers.
Is that not the best ever? A little guy.
I maybe almost cried when I got that message.
So,
it was so adorable.
So yeah, if any of you, we are here alone. I know all you are home alone, but feel free to send us any messages, video messages for sure. Maybe we'll include them when we can. That would be kind of fun.
That'd be awesome, actually.
But,
if you guys want to send us some messages, and we'll try to.
It keeps us going. Yeah, honestly, seeing messages, reading comments, things like that. It's we just really appreciate it. All right, well, I told you we'd find these guys later, but Chris can't see, so here, you get to wear
the famous red sunglasses
for the for the shop. But how are you guys? What have you been doing today?
Just watched a film.
Yesterday we did a lot of workouts, so today we were kind of tired. We were just resting, watching movies.
Yeah, it's been a lazy day, but pretty much every day we come in here for a few hours.
Yeah, we were saying, like, it's pretty spectacular. Look at the pool. Right now, it's golden hour, which is why everyone's out. So if I turn this way, probably gonna blind you guys. But yeah, that sunset's gonna probably turn into cotton candy a little while longer. It's pretty beautiful every time, I think.
Yeah, and to be honest, this pool has pretty much been our salvation, I think.
Oh yeah, well, you know what I didn't tell them yet? It's salt water. Right?
Yeah, it's salt water.
And it's super buoyant. It's pretty funny when you're kind of floating.
I prefer it though, I think.
Yeah, it makes you feel kind of like you're in the oceans there. So I don't know.
Exactly.
Salt water here.
I like it.
Yep. All right, I found someone else just chilling over here.
Yeah, reading my book, chilling, enjoying the sun. This is now a part of my daily routine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, this whole place does not make us feel like we're locked down.
Yeah, it's nice to have, I guess, stations. I have like up here, there's a room, there's outside the room, there's the restaurant, there's the pool, there's the beach. So there's like lots of options.
And we keep talking about the whole situation daily, but I think the best move was coming up here.
Definitely. Our last place, I wish we had any shots of it really, but it was really nice, but there was no sunlight.
Yeah.
And it was like a wall. Our outside space looked at a wall.
Yeah. We had no view, no anything.
No, no sunshine at all.
So now we have some options, which is awesome. All right, it's now dinner time. We got some soup to start.
We got some tomato soup. I think they must make it from scratch because it takes a while and it's got all these veggies in it. We got this before and it was really good. So hopefully
it looks hot though.
Really hot though.
Don't burn your mouth. What's the verdict? Is it good as the other nights?
It is really good.
Well, you guys were waiting for your food. What did you guys get?
I got the veggie pancit bihon. That's been pretty much my go-to vegetable dish here.
You got the only typical dish, I think, tonight of the Filipino dish. What did you get, Carol?
Yeah, I got stir-fried vegetables and garlic rice.
So it's really good. It seems to have, some sauce, but a very mild taste. And the vegetables are carrots, cabbage, and mushrooms.
Yeah. And it's veggie, right?
Yeah, always vegetarian.
Yeah, well, you guys are vegetarians, but I think you can also get chicken or pork. I think that's maybe typical
Yeah, you
for
can do.
Filipinos, but yeah. Looks like a good dish.
So I have different kinds of vegetables like carrots.
It's like
I
a
think-
stir fry?
Yeah, stir fry. And what I love about this dish is the garlic. It gives a good taste.
Right, I think garlic rice, I don't know if you guys know, but garlic rice is a thing here,
Yeah.
which we've never really had too much of.
No, we've ordered it a few times, but it's really good. It's just basically rice with garlic in it.
So Anna and I have gotten a vegetarian pizza. It's loaded with veggies, actually. On here, there's onions, tomatoes. I think there's eggplant. There might be some mushrooms in here, and Anna does not like mushrooms, but it's been a pretty good pizza. We had it before. The crust is nice and doughy. It's not too thick. We usually like a flat pizza. And there's a bit of charred marks. We always talk about this on the bottom. So I know they don't have a wood fire oven, but yeah, it's going to do the trick. All right, so this is home now. This is our home in the Philippines, here in El Nido, for the unforeseeable future.
Yeah, there's a lockdown for at least 2 more weeks, but
Yeah.
after that, we have no idea what will happen. They'll either open things up, which I'm skeptical that will happen, or they won't.
Yeah, we're not quite sure, but we're in a good spot. We hope you guys are enjoying this video, and these videos are new for us. We've never done them before.
Anything like this before, so hopefully you guys are enjoying. Leave us a comment, let us know what you think.
Yeah, make sure to hit the like button as well. And if you're new around here, hit subscribe. I know we said that before. There's a lot of new people watching. So just because of that, this is entirely new to us. Also, make sure to check out Jumping Places if you haven't already. They also have some videos just like this about their experience here. We're probably in them. You might see us.
You might see us, yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna have more. We have no idea how long this video is even gonna be. So this is all so new to us, but we'll end it here. You're gonna see us again soon. In general, there's gonna be more videos to the channel. So that's a plus. It's a positive.
If you like us, you're gonna really get to see more of us.
We're just all looking for positivity right now, and hopefully we can be some kind of a distraction. We're grateful that you guys are watching us. We're very thankful that we're here and we're safe. We hope you're safe as well. But for now, we're gonna call it.
All right, guys, that's it.
This is the part that we don't know how to end anymore. Let us do the ending for you first so you know how it goes. So you'd say that again.
All right, guys, that's it.
From El Nido, wishing you delightful travels.
See you soon.
And I do that, and then I take my hand away sometimes, and then now we don't want you to travel. So now what do we do? Want to
Yeah,
try it
you're
again?
not allowed to travel, and you shouldn't travel. So what should we put? Wishing you...
You start and let's see what we get.
All right, guys, that's it.
From El Nido, wishing you not delightful travels
See you soon.
when you can travel again.
Yes.
I don't know. That's the ending for now. You let us know how we change that up until things get back to normal.
That would be very helpful. All right, guys, that's it.
now I
We're
gotta do it
never-ending
again.
cycle.
We'll see you in a couple days.